Hey guys, welcome back to Guild Wars 2. I am continuing on with the final part of Janthir Wilds until the release of Visions of Eternity. In... I don't know when that'll be, so... From what it looks like, from what I've seen on the posts, we've got that coming in October. But I cannot guarantee if that is the official release date or beta. So, no confirmations, no assumptions, but yeah. See if I can find. Yeah. Says it arrives October 28th. And I am personally excited about the class Mesmers are getting. Because I was sitting there, I saw the loot, and it's like, great, I can play a bard now. And yeah, from there, my excitement's probably a little self-explanatory. I'm trying to remember exactly where I'm supposed to go. I think it's there, but because it's showing there, I don't know. But yeah. So, I know a lot of my recordings are extremely spaced out right now. Um, I've hardly had any focus. I don't know what to record, don't know what you guys want to see, and honestly, I'm struggling to stay on track. So, please, people, leave suggestions, because otherwise it's gonna be just me doing random events. I was right, I need to go somewhere off to the side. But no, I'll end up doing like random events, probably little bits of Subnautica here and there, simply because, well, after this I will be completely out of story to record unless you guys just want to see me run through it on other characters that don't have all the story complete, which really I don't think everybody would like that, nor would they want that. The floor is invisible, but you know, I'ma just grab the prayer booklet anyways and be
Judge's
fine with
prayer
it.
book. Well, seems inoffensive enough. Well, words can certainly shape your views. Though some people will shape words till they fit their views. That's usually when things get dangerous.
All of a sudden I just short-circuited. My scroll wheel is definitely fucked. Where am I going? What map do I need to be in? Brisbane Wilds. Which is, yeah, down here. Every time I try to use... You know what? See if I can... Scrolling out. Still scrolling out. Yeah, scroll wheel's kind of fucked. I don't know what I did. Honestly, I'm not sure if I actually did anything wrong. I know where I'm headed to some extent. It's up there. Of course, that's the closest waypoint. I'll live. A little bit of map travel never killed me. But no, I'm being dead serious when I say I'm running out of ideas. But that and computer's kind of sucking at this point with the fact that I had to uninstall and reinstall Guild Wars 2 to even be able to access it. Because all of a sudden, it just decided, oh, you can't access this anymore. And I was confused as hell because it's like, as far as I knew, there was nothing that should have caused that. But, you know, not much has been working out for me with this computer as it gets older, and it being Windows 10 and can't upgrade to 11 on it, it just kind of sucks. It's a whole shit show in itself. I would have been closer had I gone to the other waypoint. I knew it was a camp. Knew it was a bandit camp that it was behind. I still got it wrong on the one. I was close. The last one I should be a lot closer on. That was Judge's prayer book. This place was accessed first in... this one, I believe. Yes, this one. It was in One Path Ends. So... that was all the stuff with first knowing of Livia and...
A white mantle badge.
Yeah.
Looks like Tatiana's. A mark of status as much as belonging. Should have been more careful where she sought to belong.
Still. Something about shut Beetleton, so it's over here. But yeah, that's where first meet Livia is there. But she goes by a different name at that point in time. So for those of you who know, you know. For those who don't, well, sucks to be some of you because I don't want to land spoilers. And yeah, this place, I could have just went that way around, but yeah. You can only enter through the back door because for some reason the front door is, I want to say locked and inaccessible for some oddball reason.
A torch from Codicus's estate. Must have been a gift to Ulrich. I'm sure a gesture like that comes as high praise to his most devout. Personally, I'd take it as an insult. Looks like that's all of them. I should really get back to Bavanisos. Vavan can only hold the gate so long.
And no, I can't disagree with taking it as an insult because fucking hell with Codicus. Oh, yeah. Can't really see the... Can't see the inside of that map at all unless you're on it. Oh, nope. There it goes. Just gotta be extremely zoomed in. That's really weird. I wonder if the devs know that? They most likely do, but that was kinda weird. Time for the, underwhelming boss fight. Like, even though Codicus was not a ending boss fight, like, he pretty much had a better one. And that's sad. Like, personally, I would rather go and fight Codicus again than
Yes, ma'am.
deal with the fact of the way this ends was just... it really bothered me. But that's information those of you who are well aware that I have played through this prior to recording are
I
knowledge
located
about.
the touchstones. All mementos from their time with the White Mantle.
People in impossible circumstances tend to seek hope in impossible salvations. Tormented as their souls might be, these items shall resonate with their owners enough to cleave the demonic essence.
As might I. But if the price of their damnation is the birth of more Titans, does that not compound the injustice?
There will be time for philosophical discussion later. I cannot hold this gate indefinitely.
No use delaying. Let's move out.
If I get up there faster than my bond. It unfortunately will not open right away. Mist Gate. You know, I'm really wondering when they'll put it in the story to explain more of the mists. Because we've gotten like several different parts of the story where it kind of like explains humans, like Path of Fire explains those in the desert, End of Dragons explains those in Cantha. We got Icebrood Saga, which kind of covers the Char and the Norn just a bit. Heart of Thorns really covered a lot of the things with the Sylvari.
Is this nightmare? Right. This is your first time here. We're in the realm of torment, deep in the mists. It's sort of an afterlife.
The foundry of failed creations, to be precise. The abyss from which Titans are born.
And, to continue on what I was saying, Visions of Eternity is going to pretty much be covering Asura. At least from what I gather. Probably more specifically on the Inquest part, but yeah.
That was impressive.
I'm wondering if we're gonna end up getting just,
You were here before? These demons look different than you remember them?
They do appear to have changed. It's been quite some time since my last visit.
You've been here?
Centuries ago. I had to clean up after some heroes.
I lost track of what I was saying. Fuck. Okay. I lost track of what I was saying. ADHD kicked in. I was talking about story and what races it was covering, I believe. If I'm wrong, the well shit. But, I'm kind of just hoping eventually they do explain everything a little bit better, because Janthir Wilds...
You said this place is like an afterlife. So, not everyone who dies ends up here, right? No. It's mostly just for corrupt souls. It gets more complicated than that, but nothing to worry about. Oh. Okay.
Okay, Janthir Wild seems to cover, like, a little bit more on the Coden. And Secrets of the Obscure just kind of covered the Astral Ward, explaining the Wizard's Tower and that. the Living World seasons covered like in between parts of explaining things that are going on between each one of these major parts of the story. Oh, it's right over there. So really the way they have the story playing out, just, it makes sense. But this one, not only does it seem to cover the Coden, but it sort of brings a close on everything with the White Mantle. Which really the White Mantle needed to close on.
You've traveled far to bear us this scepter, long used in our kind's subjugation. It has found its rightful home. With it, we shall rule our own destiny. So it is written. So it is our divine right.
Kneel now and relinquish our gift. Then maybe we'll allow you to leave unharmed.
Hurts, doesn't it? Not enough endurance.
And that was quick. Break his shield. First time fighting him, I was playing my ranger. They died rather quickly. It's a little bit easier playing as my necro because, well, I'm so used to playing them as the glass cannon they are. And fall back. What weapon do I have otherwise? Just a spear.
This is getting serious.
Yeah, he's the most difficult one to fight.
You were always the weak link. Cybus knew it and played you like the pawn you are.
You speak falsehoods. Retribution will meet you in the end. Sounds like it's meeting you first.
Wayfinder, the prayer book. Use the heart to channel its essence into his soul.
Hollow as his own righteousness. I can't stand people like that.
The rest are gonna be fairly easy, especially with being just a little bit easier to predict their movements. Especially with the fact that they move a lot, they don't stay put. And granted, yes, I'm gonna have to run up to him a lot. Stay back enough, not so high, Sharuba. Stay away from being in front of her. Shit. The one thing I didn't want to happen. Oh well. No, I've got plenty more chances to get that achievement since, well... I do not. but no, this is why I continuously move around the target, because... yeah. The fuck? In the process of healing.
I don't have enough energy.
Ooh. It changed trajectory!
Your vital tricks! What is happening to me? What have you done? The heart, Wayfinder. Channel the badge's essence into her soul.
And death. Oh fuck. You know what? Yeah, he can target my minions. There's no skin off my back. I can just resummon their asses when they're dead.
Impressive combination. Feel the fury.
Dude, quit fucking dodging.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Motherfucker.
Lethal combination. They'll have to hit much harder.
Ow. The inconvenient motherfucking timing. That'd fucking hurt.
In the name of Conicus, of Soul!
Corticus's torch. The heart will channel its essence. Do it, Wayfinder.
And end of
That
boss
should
fight.
do it.
Some may very well say the same of us. Perhaps none of us are so deserving.
Either way, it's a discussion best saved for Tyria. I've had my fill of the underworld for at least another century.
Okay, so before I leave this area, I'm gonna point something out. The crystals! These look like blast crystals. The green and everything. The fire! And the forging stuff and the chains. Looks like Balthazar. Honestly, that rock with the tendrils kind of makes me think Cryptus? The way some of the rocks look molten kind of look a little towards Primordius. The purplish white light coming out of the ground kind of makes me think either Glint or Kralkatoric. But the red toning of the sky is definitely a Balthazar thing. Especially the way those flames show up in those crystals. Definitely a Balthazar thing. Claim whatever it is I'm getting out of here. Ah. Okay.
Another personal victory.
Tower. Kind of burnt tower-ish thing there. But yeah. If anybody's noticed something
You've done
I
well,
didn't
my friends.
point it out.
You corrected my mistake when I could not. And here I thought Epoch was your finest work to date.
We did not shoulder those burdens in solitude. What a difference it makes in trusting the confidence of others. Though, perhaps some could learn to be more patient so as to encourage such trust.
Lessons abound. Now all that remains is to close the Mist's Gate from this side. And then, I may rest.
So, this is goodbye, then. I'm grateful I had the chance to say it this time.
As am I. It's good to see you back. You're right where you should be.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
I like the sound of that.
Anise, keep Livia in line. Livia, you do the same for Anise. I'd tell you to keep her safe as well, but I know her better than that. She's more than capable. Istarin, I chose the Wayfinder for a reason. Place faith in one another, and each give the other a reason to do so.
You have my word.
Yes, well, I think it's about time, Livia. Goodbye, my friend.
Farewell. Thank you.
Okay. Livia's forked over Legavo. Now to finish this off. I kind of want to know what he's hinting at there. My undead minions are staying with him. Okay. Not what I expected, but okay. He's got some friends until they, die. Kind of interesting how they just ran towards him. See how long the load time takes. Because sometimes it's gonna take a while. And no, I'm not splitting this one into two parts because the after party is pretty much the last part. But because of that lovely little thing there, I can get to Lion's Arch a lot faster. So this is probably going to be